Dedication and foreword of the final report from the National Commission on the BP Deepwater Horizon oil spill and offshore drilling. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Abai in August 2014. Final report from the National Commission on the BP Deepwater Horizon oil spill and offshore drilling. Dedication. This report is dedicated to the 11 men who lost their lives on the Deepwater Horizon rig on April 20, 2010, and to their families, in hope that this report will help minimize the chance of another such disaster ever happening again. Jason Anderson, Aaron Dale Burkeen, Donald Clark, Stephen Curtis, Gordon Jones, Roy Wyatt Kemp, Carl Dale Kleppinger Jr., Blair Manuel, Dewey Rivette, Shane Rochto, Adam Wise. Foreword. The explosion that tore through the Deepwater Horizon drilling rig last April 20th, as the rig's crew completed drilling the exploratory Macondo well deep under the waters of the Gulf of Mexico, began a human, economic, and environmental disaster. 11 crew members died, and others were seriously injured, as fire engulfed and ultimately destroyed the rig. And although the nation would not know the full scope of the disaster for weeks, the first of more than 4 million barrels of oil began gushing uncontrolled into the Gulf, threatening livelihoods, precious habitats, and even a unique way of life. A treasured American landscape, already battered and degraded from years of mismanagement, faced yet another blow as the oil spread and washed ashore. 5 years after Hurricane Katrina, the nation was again transfixed, seemingly helpless, as this new tragedy unfolded in the Gulf. The costs from this one industrial accident are not yet fully counted, but it is already clear that the impacts on the region's natural systems and people were enormous, and that economic losses total tens of billions of dollars. On May 22, 2010, President Barack Obama announced the creation of the National Commission on the BP Deepwater Horizon oil spill and offshore drilling, an independent, non-partisan entity directed to provide a thorough analysis and impartial judgment. The President charged the Commission to determine the causes of the disaster and to improve the country's ability to respond to spills and to recommend reforms to make offshore energy production safer. And the President said we were to follow the facts wherever they lead. This report is the result of an intense 6-month effort to fulfill the President's charge. From the outset, the Commissioners have been determined to learn the essential lessons so expensively revealed in the tragic loss of life at the Deepwater Horizon and the severe damages that ensued. The Commission's aim has been to provide the President, policymakers, industry, and the American people a clear, accessible, accurate, and fair account of the largest oil spill in U.S. history, the context for the well itself, how the explosion and spill happened, and how industry and government scrambled to respond to an unprecedented emergency. This was our first obligation: determine what happened, why it happened, and explain it to Americans everywhere. As a result of our investigation, we conclude: the explosive loss of the Macondo well could have been prevented. The immediate causes of the Macondo well blowout can be traced to a series of identifiable mistakes made by BP, Halliburton, and Transocean that reveal such systematic failures in risk management that they place in doubt the safety culture of the entire industry. Deepwater energy exploration and production, particularly at the front
Sample complete. Ready to continue?